United Church of Christ in Palmetto Bay, which is really South Miami. This is wonderful. We are also having a prayer vigil at our church on Saturday night for the same purpose. So I'm hoping to take back what I've heard today for that. But I'd like to share with you part of this prayer lament for immigrants, who was written by Lenora Strand. God of the captives and the cast aside, God of the outcast and the over-surveilled, God of the broken down and broken-hearted, caught up in broken systems. God, we come to you hardly knowing how to breathe, much less how to pray. God, we cry out to you. Hear our cries. God, we cry for all of those who came here looking for more freedom, a sliver of safety, a shred of hope, have now been grabbed off streets, out of workplaces and homes. People we know, torn out of their days, locked away in a place people joke about, laugh about, because torture is so funny. They're all stuck in cages without enough food, water, or medicine, fighting mosquitoes and heat and heartlessness. For all who've been ripped out of their lives, stripped of their rights, dignity, humanity, who haven't been able to speak to lawyers or loved ones, who've been branded criminal, whose crimes are their skin color and the need for someone to blame. For the children who've lost their parents, who can't sleep thinking of the powerful bite of evil, the teeth of greed, and the too hot sun beating down on cages, who can't stop thinking of the masked men with guns and governments in their pockets. For the guards who have disavowed their own tenderness. For the contractors counting blood money. For the courts and politicians bowing to fear instead of to you. For every name erased, every cry ignored, every spirit crushed beneath fluorescent lights, an endless bureaucracy, and the soul-numbing silence of good people. God, who led your people out of captivity, God, who always, always hears the cries of the oppressed, who is always, always on the side of the poor. God, who knows what it's like to be unwanted, to be born into state violence, handed over to authorities by those who wash their hands. God, who was abandoned and forsaken. God, who rose with scars still showing. God, who calls us to justice and mercy and kindness. God, we cry out to you. Hear our cries until everyone is free, until every wall torn down.
Enough.
Good afternoon. I'm Andy Solis, and I'm a Zen teacher in the Zen Buddhist tradition.